My name is Kelsey and my candidate number is 115256. Today I'm going to talk about redesigning urban areas for sustainable transportation, minimizing car use in modern planning. And there are three parts of my presentation: background, ways of minimizing cars, and conclusion. Now, let's first look at the background. Nowadays, cars plays a central role in growing cities. Cars, trucks, and buses are the symbol of economic development, fascinating business, uh, fascinate, facilitating business by transporting people and goods. However, urban roads have become an important space for vehicles to take precedence. Um, Thus, their adapted benefits to busy roads, they do not fully contribute to the well-being of citizens and overall health of humanity. So, cars take up a lot of spaces that they need to be parked near people's home, and people live in highly populated places. So cars fighting for areas near buildings. And also, residents don't have the opportunity to walk freely, that they can't appreciate nature or enjoy outdoor activities. And also, pollution and safety hazards amplify this problem. So today, my presentation is going to focus on these issues and how to um, reduce those situations. So we first look at the first method, shared space. What is shared space? The UK authorities consider shared space as a design approach, which is reducing the dominance of cars by reducing the speeds and encouraging drivers to adopt a more uh, inclusive attitude toward pedestrians. But it's only for traffic. The Netherlands, they give a more comprehensive definition that the shared space is a new concept of holistic planning, design, and maintenance public spaces. This definition highlights the society of shared space and how it works. Shared space foster interaction between users and foster a sense of community by removing traditional division between road users. So, if we want to succeed in shared space, we need to focus on the people who live in these areas, So, for example, like the road users, pedestrians, cyclists, and different types of drivers. Some research has shown that the car accident is not only a technical problem, but also a practical and emotional one. So these autonomous vehicles have the potential to solve these problems, and uh, they can improve the cities. So autonomous vehicles, they don't have the motion like people. Their work depends on the distance. And also they can calculate and foresee the problem before they happened. And also AVs have they improving cities, improving productivity, reducing car crashes, congestions, improving use and energy consumption. So this innovation has been improved the urban mobility, making it more sustainable and efficient. So it also highlights the significant step towards a future where social well-being is closely aligned. So it's important to understand the AV technology levels. So first, we look at these pictures. First one, no automation. That's level 0. Driver has fully control of the driving task. That the driver has to control the car fully. And then level 1, the vehicle features a single automated system. For example, like braking, accelerating. So with the levels increase, and the automation is also increased, then we reach the full automation, that the driver do not have to manage any operations and all activities are carried out by the car itself. However, why the however while the um, autonomous vehicles provide an efficient life that people can work on the car and even sleep on the car, most why however most of the people they um, do not like this ideas because um, they do they don't want to risk their life on these autonomous vehicles. And also, if we use the autonomous vehicles for a long time, people might forget how to use cars. Like when there's really a problems occur to the car, people do not know how to control the car, and then it will cause a catastrophe. So we need to focus on the benefits and challenges of autonomous vehicles. So while the autonomous vehicles offer promising benefits to the cities, however, if we want this integration to be successful, some interactions, pedestrian interactions, and interpretation of human being, and also the intentions on the road should be focused. For example, while autonomous vehicles can enhance productivity and giving incident-free driving, however, there's some technical problems, like technical problems and practical problems. And more communication is needed between cars and people. So we need to focus on policy implications. Policymakers face several challenges and regarding the adoption and impact of autonomous vehicles. For example, like what kind of autonomous vehicles should be allowed on the road, and who is responsible for autonomous vehicles, and um, reconcile states and federal laws. The formulation of perfect policies is essential to the implementation of new projects. So we need a coherent and um, coherent uh, policy framework to solve these problems. So let's look at these smart transport models, CCAF. So San Francisco's CCAF model they combine with the autonomous vehicles and electric cars and with connected and mobilities to create an intelligent transport system. We can see from the comparison of the CCAF model and the conventional transportation. You can see that CCAF they reduce the roads so then less cars on the roads, and then uh, they um, they optimizing their land use, and we can see they give people they give people affordable um, accommodations and many parks for people, so it's very environmental. And also we can see that from this line graph we can see that the share autonomous vehicles is increased with the with years. Um, so we can see that the project is going well according to the plan. However, the CCAV looks perfect, but there's still some technical issue should be solved. So, and also there is um, long-term challenges like um, we need to rebuild infrastructures and so on. So, in conclusion, the measure that redesigning urban areas to minimizing car use requires a holistic approach which should prioritize sustainable transportation options. By embracing concepts like shared spaces and smart transport models, cities can full of vitality.